tips for 6 digit. Um, I think as you're exiting 6 digit, that's sort of where you start to identify as a player to some extent. And also, I think not necessarily create an identity for the type of player that you are, but I guess sort of like setting more long-term goals as to like why exactly you play Osu in the first place. Like, are you primarily just trying to climb the ranking ladder, or do you just like playing your favorite songs and like beating your old scores and things like that, or do you like competing with your friends, things like that? You want to expand your skill set, or do you just want to be able to play whatever songs you like? I think defining that is a really important step in improving more, and I guess having a more satisfactory experience out of the game. I think that's really anything, to be honest. Like once you pass the beginner stages, you sort of I don't know. It's important to take a step back and assess what your values are and long-term goals are if you want to continue doing that thing. And you don't actually need to have any long-term goals, but you should at least, I think, realize that to yourself so that you can prioritize that activity that you're doing with like the other activities that exist in your life. So yeah, also as usual, find good songs. If you already have enough good songs, then find more, because I think that's one of the biggest things for motivation, in my opinion, in this game, is like always having little goals to like strive towards, and finding a new song that you really like, but you're like just a little too bad to play the map. Then I think stuff like that is really motivating if you want to keep improving. So tips for 6 digit, assuming you're asking with a goal in mind that you want to keep improving at the game, then find little things to motivate you and try to get a sense of what type of player you want to be, or like I guess why exactly you play the game, so that you can keep motivated and keep practicing. And also, I think honestly, watching top players and sort of not necessarily copying them, maybe like modeling after them, or like seeing what you can learn from like top player live streams or gameplay, things like that. I don't know, just explore the community. Honestly, once you get around to like high 6 digit or low 5 digit, then I would probably suspect that you should try to get at least a little involved in the community, see if you can make some friends. Playing multiplayer a lot is also really good. So not only will it show you a lot of new maps, but playing multiplayer will also teach you, like it'll help you meet a lot of people. And those, I don't know, you never know who you meet in multiplayer, so you can have people to hang out with, especially if you feel like you play Osu very often and it's very lonely because it's a single player game, but you can have people to talk to and share your scores with and hang out with. Yeah, I think just getting more involved in general, like figuring out what exactly you want to do and finding ways to be involved. And of course, goes without saying, but good songs